today. It's another jellyfish. This one is based on a sea nettle. I don't know how to add the jellyfish part to the classification. It's a sea nettle jellyfish, and it's another one because a couple days ago I drew a merperson based on a moon jellyfish. And as most of them are, this one is also based off of a reference picture, which was of a sea nettle jellyfish. It looked pretty, I wanted to draw it, and it gave me an idea for a pose. This also gave me an excuse to try out a bit more of a dynamic pose since she's twisting. And my rotate tool didn't really work. It's fixed now with the latest update, but it wasn't working and now it is. So I'm drawing the head upright so that I don't have to have my head upside down the entire time, and placing it back. And now it's mostly right. I've heard from places that every so often you should mirror the image. Well, I don't do that. Don't know why. Guess I haven't gotten to that point yet. As for her hands and fingers, I gave her webbed hands and I guess pliable fingers, more pliable than ours. I don't know if the hands have bone or if it's more like, I don't know, tentacles. Or if it has like a softer bone structure. Flexible fingers. And I don't really have a reason for giving her webbed hands. I just wanted to give someone webbed hands. And there's nobody to tell me that a merperson based off of a sea nettle jellyfish would not have webbed hands. So they get webbed hands. No particular reason why this one specifically has a gap tooth. I just thought it suited them. This is the point where I had my head fully tilted so that I could actually partially be able to tell if things were in where they were supposed to be. I know I could have just rotated it and then brought it back, but also I want to like what I'm drawing, at least for a bit. I want to make progress. Similar to the moon jelly, she's pretty much a jellyfish with a human torso coming up from the top of the jellyfish, and a head and arms and stuff like that. Yeah, I haven't figured out all of their biologies yet. I like figuring out how the biology of all of them works, how the biology of different creatures work. Fictional creatures, my fictional creatures that I've just figured out somehow, but these are more like a go quick. You have an idea, draw it, and then figure out the logistics of how would they work later. Just go. Make them look good, or as good as you can. I wanted to draw someone who follows the same colors, so her tail and her human body have the same color, so there isn't a direct, well, as much of an obvious split when it comes to the color portion that this is the human one, because this one is definitely this one is human colors. This one is bright purple and is a tail. So this time I went with, I'm trying out like keeping her skin color and her hair and the tail and all of that like orange, and just keeping it orange to be pretty much all of it matching, just to see how it works and what happens. And then, but towards the end, I want to add a bit of a glowy effect, which I'll do later. This bit was confusing because I got lost about which part of it is a part of her and what part is just dead space. That's pretty much it for today. I'll do some lighting and shading and add the glow effect tomorrow. But until then, have a good day and see you later.